Everyone can relate to the experience of leaving work feeling burnt out, or maybe welcoming a child home from school that's totally dysregulated. I'd argue that that's not totally due to the tasks that you're doing at school or work, and everything to do with the environment that you're in. We are currently living in a sensory crisis. We spend over 90% of our lives indoors, which forces our 21st century brains to work in boxes that haven't really changed much in the last 100 years. We've been designing for a standard human for so long, but there's no such thing as a standard human. That would be like making everyone wear the same shoe and then wondering why their feet hurt.
If our ultimate goal is just efficiency, then we are missing opportunities to design for connection and belonging and inclusion.
Design can literally change the way that your brain functions.
I've brought this message to stages and organizations across North America, bridging the gap between hard science and real human experience.
We could design the coolest, most inclusive space that people are super stoked to be in, but if the operational policies and the workplace, for example, are not supporting the design, then you could design the coolest place in the entire world, but people aren't going to be able to use it as you intended.
Katie was fantastic. She is so engaging, has so much energy and passion about what she talks about, and she really gives us a lot of the tools and the verbiage to use.
So I have a PhD in human behavior and design from Cornell, which means I help people understand how their brains and behavior are actually influenced by the environment. So that means I'm really good at taking data on acoustics and lighting and layout and furniture and turning that into information about how our environment is actually acting on us, how and where we're feeling burnout or exhaustion or joy and satisfaction. Whether it's a room full of designers, healthcare executives, educators, or even HR folks, the reaction is always the exact same. They are never going to look at a room the same way again.